Welcome to our channel. Today for 9th class we start a new chapter, lines and angles. We have this chapter already in 7th class, and also I make videos for all the angles related to lines and angles, and also angles made by the transversal. You know the transversal. Transversal is a line which intersects a pair of lines. Usually people have a wrong notion that is transversal is a line that intersects only a pair of parallel lines. No. Whenever a line happens to cross a pair of lines on a plane, we call it a transversal. So based on the angles found, we decide whether the lines are parallel or not. We know the relations between the angles when a line that is transversal cross a pair of lines, corresponding alternative allied angles. Okay, we described already in my videos. For more information, click the information or the link below in the description part. Now I straight away start the questions of 9th class. That is, here is one of the questions. So to solve all the questions, you must have the basic knowledge about the lines and angles, which we have already give the foundation for the concepts in the 7th class. Let's see this question. Unless you have these concepts in your mind, you cannot solve anything in the 9th class, that is lines and angles. Topic is same, but the depth is different. See here the question. The question number 1. I give a figure. AB, CD, EF, they are parallel to each other. AB is parallel to CD and CD is parallel to EF. So I say AB is parallel to EF. Clear? And there is a transversal. Say P. X, Y, Z. Okay. So what is given here? AB is parallel to CD and CD is parallel to EF. And the ratio of Y and Z is given as 3:7. Okay, you have to find the values X, Y and Z. Okay. So in this question we have two pairs of parallel lines or three lines are parallel. That is, AB is parallel to CD, CD is parallel to EF. So I say AB is parallel to EF and this is a transversal. If I consider AB and EF are parallel, it is the transversal, and X and Z form the interior alternative angles and are equal. And from the ratio you are given 3:7. So Y is equal to 3 times and Z is equal to 7 times. Okay, let me begin the question. So what is the given part here? AB is parallel to CD and CD is parallel to EF. So I conclude AB is parallel to EF. Okay. If AB is parallel to EF, I consider P is the transversal. P is the transversal. So if P is the transversal, X is equal to Z. Therefore, X is equal to Z. Why? They are interior alternative angles. Okay. So before that, X is equal to Z. So what is the ratio of Y is to Z? 3:7. Since Y is to Z is equal to 3:7, I consider let Y is equal to 3x and Z is equal to 7x. Okay. So here I take Z and X also 7x. Okay. Now substitute Z in 1. So X is equal to Z, that is x is also 7x and z is also 7x. Both are 7x. Okay. X is 7x. Now come to the final point. Let me write. This is 7x. X is 7x and this is 3x. Okay. Now see this part. If AB is parallel to CD, these two angles which are X and Y are allied angles, that is angles on the same side of transversal or supplementary. Okay. Now if I take AB is parallel to CD, X and Y together 180, we call them, allied angles. So what is X? 7x. What is Y? 3x. So 7x plus 3x is equal to 180. 10x is equal to 180 degrees and x is equal to 180 by 10, which is 18 degrees. Therefore angle X, what is angle X? 7x. That is 7 times of 18, that is 70 and 56, 126 degrees, and angle Y is equal to 3x, 3 of 18, 54 degrees. Again angle Z also same 7x, which is 7 of 18, 126 degrees. See the next question. In this question, you have a pair of lines, that is parallel lines, and here FE is perpendicular to CD. You see the angle marked here, and angle GED is equal to 126 on the whole. And what to find out here? Angle AGE. This is angle AGE and GEF. Angle GEF. This part, that means a part of 126 to be found out. And FGE. This part. So, in my solution, of course we copy the whole in the answer paper. So to my convenient, I mark this AGE as X. So let me mark AGE X in my diagram. So instead of calling by 3 letters, we can use a single letter to call everyone. X and GEF. Angle GEF is equal to Y. Where is angle GEF in the question? GEF, this part, Y, and FGE, angle FGE, I mark it as Z, FGE, this part. Okay. So let's start from X. In the diagram, we see clearly these two are parallel lines, and if I take GE is the transversal, this 126 and X form interior alternative angles. I write the same. X is equal to 126 degrees. Why? They are interior alternative angles. Okay. Angle 126 already we know that is GED. So X is equal to GED because X and GED are interior alternative angles. We got 1. Now, can you reach YZ now? Yes, X and Z together form a linear pair. So I write next, X plus Z is equal to 180 degrees because linear pair, and X already we got 126 plus Z is equal to 180 degrees, then Z is equal to 180 minus 126, that is 54 degrees. We got X and Z. and Y. Now Y now. Angle GED consists of GEF plus angle FED. Angle GED already known by 126. So 126 degrees is the sum of angle GEF. GF already we defined as Y. So Y plus angle FED. See in the diagram, this is 90 degrees already marked. So 90 degrees. We know clearly how to get Y now. So Y is equal to 126 minus 90 degrees, that is 36 degrees. Okay. Unless you have the basic idea about the lines angles, what I said, what you studied in the 7th class, you cannot move an inch in this 9th class. So please be master over the concepts again and again so that you can work easily any geometry question, that is lines and angles here. One more question. In this question, you have a pair of lines and you have to find the value of x and y. The same, no information about the triangle. So what is the given part here? AB is parallel to CD. Find the value of x and y. Okay, this is the question. The question is very simple. I said here, see, if these two are parallel, this 50 and x are equal because they form interior alternative angles. So I write here x is equal to 50 degrees because they form interior alternative angles. Next, see, if you take the triangle and this 127, we know this 127 is the exterior angle of the triangle PQR. We know the exterior angle of a triangle. It is also we have in 7th class. This is equal to the sum of interior opposite angles. So x plus y together is 127. Because 127 is the exterior angle and these two are interior angles and are opposite to each other. So already we got x value 50. So 50 plus y is equal to 127. Okay. Here we write 50 degrees plus y is equal to 127 because exterior angle of triangle PQR, based on the condition I made them equal. 50 plus y is equal to 127. Then y is equal to 127 degrees minus 50, that is 77 degrees. We reached x and y. So it's very simple question. Okay. And one more question. In this question, we have a pair of lines AB is parallel to CD. AB is parallel to CD. You have to prove that ABC plus BCD, that is angle ABC plus angle BCD is 180 plus angle CDE. Okay. The sum of these two angles must be equal to 180 plus this we have to show. Okay, to prove that you have to draw one more parallel line through C, through AB or CD. I am drawing here the line CF. Okay, so this line CF is constructed parallel to AB. Since AB is parallel to DE, it is parallel to both of the lines. Okay. Now, let me mark this as X, 1, 2, 1 to call the angle easily. So here you have to prove that X plus 1 plus 2 is 180 plus Y in terms of this. Okay. Let me write here. We copy the question as it is, and after copying the question we write construct CF parallel to AB, and parallel to DE also. Of course, the opposite is parallel to DE also. Now, when I draw this line, this angle BCD is divided into two angles, that is 1 and 2. Now from the figure, if I consider AB is parallel to CF and CB is the transversal, X and 1 together 180. Okay. Now AB is parallel to CF and BC is transversal. See, AB is parallel to CF. AB is parallel to CF and this CF is transversal. X and 1 together 180 because they are allied angles. Therefore, X plus 1 is equal to 180 degrees allied angles. Okay. Now, if I take the second pair, that is DE and CF are parallel, Y and 2 are equal because they are interior alternative angles. Let me write here. What are parallel here? DE is parallel to CF and what is transversal? DC is transversal. DC is transversal. Then Y is equal to 2. Y is equal to 2 because they form interior alternative angles. Let me give for the statement, this statement 1, this is the statement 2. Now let me see. Now if I add 2 to this, it is more than 180 because x plus 1 is equal to 180 and x plus 1 plus 2 is greater than 180. Clear? From 1 and 2, 1 and 2, see x plus 1 plus 2, x plus 1 already 180. So let me write 180 degrees plus 2. What is angle 2? Y or angle 2. Angle 2. So what is angle 2 here? 2 is equal to y. So in the place of y 2, I write y also. So I write 180 plus y. What is x plus 1 plus 2? What is 1 plus 2 in the question? Angle BCD. Let me write everything. X for, what is x for? Angle ABC. Therefore, angle ABC plus, what is 1 plus 2? Angle BCD. Angle BCD is equal to 180 plus, what is angle Y? CDE. Angle CDE. See the question? Angle ABC plus angle BCD. Angle ABC plus angle BCD is equal to 180 plus CDE. We proved. Okay? It seems to be confusion at the beginning. If you practice this question again and again, very easy to simple. We solve many important questions on next videos. Please keep on watching. Thank you.